Looking back at my preliminary task, I can clearly see that I have taken the rules of continuity editing from that and incorporated them into my final opening sequence. For instance, the 180-degree rule has clearly been employed and is something that I feel is one of the most significant things I have learnt about the methods of filming. Match-on action can be seen in my opening sequence, when Jules pushes her enemy as we view this from different angles. Shot reverse shot was used to display conflict in my preliminary task, and I use the technique in the same way in my final production, when Jules sees her foe. It is clear that through the restrictive boundaries of our preliminary task, I was able to develop filming skills that were effective when given the freedom of creating our own unique opening sequence. It was important to gain feedback in order to improve throughout the process. I was made aware of the fact that lighting was important, and even though I always planned on using natural lighting for the realistic effect, I should be careful with regards to sunlight. Also, it was suggested that I should include more fade transitions to make certain parts of the opening sequence more flowing, something that I definitely took on board. I learned not to overcomplicate things and consequently create a messy production, as my original would have been. Once I had simplified it, it was clearly more professional. Additionally, being a new media student, I learned a lot about the in-depth processes involved in film production and all of the elements needed to create something impressive.